All right, so state your name and who you represent, how long you been in the game, who you producing right now, what projects you got going on.
Okay, all that. But
So what's your name? Introduce yourself to ATL.
Dizzy Hi Hat. What's happening? Dizzy Hi Hat. Formerly known as Dizno. Cheeseburger. Shout out to you, man. I know that sound real hood, man. Shout out to Cheeseburger. You know what I mean? But the Dizzy Hi Hat, man. President of that 513 thing, man. You understand what I'm saying? We here. You feel me?
How long you been doing 513? How long have you been in the industry?
513. 513 started July 13th, actually. You know what I'm saying? The day my mother passed. You know what I'm saying? So just to show condolences and to show my respect for my queen, you know what I'm saying? The one who brought me here. You feel me? The one who birthed me and gave me me. You know what I mean? It started then, July 13th, 2003. And the legacy lives on, and I'm here to, keep the wheels rolling. You know what I mean? So that when it started, and we trying to take it to a whole nother level.
So you've been in the industry for 10 years. What special projects are you working on as of date?
It's clear. The industry, whatever you consider the industry, hey, I'm not necessarily rubbing elbows with the celebrities or whatnot. A few, I do have contacts in the cell phone right now with a few, but I'm not necessarily, rubbing elbows. But that's what we necessarily, that's what I'm trying to do.
So what projects are you working on now with like local artists?
Shout
or
out to Young Parks, he's not local. He's a big guy to me. Y'all may consider him local. You know what I'm saying? But I look at the talent, the potential, what a guy brings to the table, his drive, his effort. You know what I'm saying? And his showmanship. Show me something. You know what I mean? And it ain't even really about showing me something. Show yourself something, and that's what he's doing. He proving it to himself. Come hell or high water, he grinding. He doing what he need to do. You know what I mean? So salute Young Parts, but that's the project. You know what I mean? We on this second mixtape. I've done some things for Hum Hucky. Hum Hucky, shout out to them boys too. Chuck and Keith. You Google them, Hum Hucky. You know what I mean? Let me see. I done did something for Too Raw. I didn't necessarily do something for 334 Mob, but rest in peace to Keith. 334 Mob. I ain't gonna say I produced for him, but I made a track, and I knew bruh. Sad situation, but I knew bruh, and he blessed me with a track, with a verse. You know what I mean? We was cool, so we kicked it. I did something with him. Working, man, grinding, man.
So, what advice would you give a producer, coming up making beats, as of date? Like, what advice would you give somebody just as of date?
Well, first and foremost, I'm still looking for advice, but what advice would I give to someone based on me in 2013 of right now, based on where I came from, like you said, 10 years? I would say this: copyright all your shit. Make sure all your shit is copyrighted first and foremost. It's nothing wrong with necessarily. I'm not gonna say, who am I to say that, but I'm not gonna say don't try to sound like somebody, but just do you, because I know how much pressure it can be when you got clientele or you got people coming through. They may be interested in your beats or interested in your tracks or whatnot, and they want you to sound like this or want a track like this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say do you. Do you. Do what makes you happy. Do what moves you, because at the end of the day, you are you. You are your own talent. You are your own, movement. You know what I mean? So these guys are on right now because they was different. So self-explanatory. Why would you try to sound like somebody else? You know what I mean? Take bits and pieces. Music is always recycled. You cannot press no keys that have not been pressed before, but you can do you. It's only one you. You know what I'm saying? So my advice would be copyright and do you.
Well, we're coming to a close here, so tell everybody where they can, reach you at if they want to hear some beats or if they want to contact you.
www.reverbnation.com, I think, /Dizzy Hi-Hat. At Dizzy Hi-Hat on Twitter.
You think, nigga?
Yeah, at Dizzy Hi-Hat on Twitter. That'll send a link to my Facebook and all that. But shout out, like I said, shout out to everybody I'm dealing with. Mr. Nice Guy, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Young Paul's in the building and 513, man. We here, man. You got to deal with us.
Chill.